Hello and welcome. Rahul, you're watching me on my Facebook page on my YouTube channel, my talk show. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I always come up with new ideas and try to inform you of latest development, whatever is happening in the real world. Because I strongly feel that if you keep yourself motivated and updated, you can achieve anything. Because it is important and imperative that we should have curiosity, and to fulfill that curiosity we should have motivation, you know and if we are putting efforts, trying to have resilience each and every time whenever we move forward with more deterministic attitude, and if we are determined to execute the process and to clean something special, we will certainly be successful. Nobody can stop us, nobody can defy that strong determination, and that is what is the reality. Many people, yeah, still they will come, they will pull your leg, they will cast aspersion, they will talk about you, they will backbiting, they will be doing all the time. But it is your responsibility to prove them wrong and to come above all the illusions and delusions of failureness. That is what you have to understand. If you want to grab something important, you have to show resilience. You have to have a strong faith within you, because if you have self-confidence, if your self-confidence turn into conviction, then only you can achieve something more in this life. I would like to tell you that, yeah, environment, availability of resources, all matters in order to start anything, to have a new venture or any kind of initiative that you want to take. But don't forget, whatever resources are available, for doers it is always ample, it is always available. In every adversity you will have opportunity if you look towards it with a better mindset. And all the motivational speakers that happened in our timeline or before that, they have told about it. If you have a strong motivation, you can pave your path towards success and nobody can stop you. And that kind of unwavering faith, if we have in our mind, then only we can leave indelible mark in the history of humanity. Otherwise, many people are coming, they are going, they are not even able to interpret what is happening in this world, how the world has been conditioned. Yeah, we have conditioned the world in monetary values, in financial values. So if you want to get out of first matrix, financial values and financial independence is much more important. That is what we have to understand. If we have financial values, if we have financial freedom, then we will have multitude of opportunities in our mind, or multitude of imagination or perception what we want to execute. Think of Elon Musk. He has money, that's why he is thinking beyond this planet. Interplanetary movement and species that can reside on another planet. That kind of huge, big mammoth perception he has, goal he has, and that is why he is thinking of even realistic points how to achieve that, making rockets, making better vehicles to send people, to send human in space, and he is working on that. So that kind of determination and that kind of strength, strong strength, will come only when you will traverse the path of physical, physical importance. And strength is important, and that means mindset, your body, your fitness, your mindset. Along with that, if you have financial strength, then only you can think of that. Otherwise, you have to pave the way. So that is why I would like to tell you that significance of and importance of financial independence is much more important. That is what you have to understand. If you have financial independence, you can pave your path easily. But for finding financial independence, you have to work on your clarity, work on your skills, hone your skills, become better each and every day. Whatever initiative you want to take, think of yourself that you are going to be unique, you are going to be remarkable in that very field. Yeah, once you become expert of that very field, from novice to professional, from becoming expert, it requires time, it requires expertise. And once you become expert, just traverse the path and pave the way. That is what is the reality nowadays. Many people, they have intention, they want to have a lot of money, but they are not taking a step, they are not taking initiative as well. So if you want to take initiative, your motivation is important. Initial jerk that is needed. Thereafter, you need inertial energy, to overcome the initial challenges, and once your path will be on that very trajectory where success and results will be coming out, it will certainly boost up your motivation, will certainly boost up even activities that you are involved in, and its implications will be unimaginable. That is what will be the reality of yours. I just want to tell you the truth. It is important that we should have a strong motivation, we should have a strong determination where we want to move. And once you will have clarity, you can certainly traverse the path. Exactly, there are many avenues. What kind of activities you want to start? Micro, small, medium, or big corporates, what you want to start? Or do you want to indulge in professional activities, or do you want to indulge in any kind of jobs? All are available. All you need to do, you need to work on yourself. First of all, work here, above shoulder. Invest if you don't have knowledge. If you invest above shoulder, you will be able to do a lot of activities. That is why investing in ourselves should be your most important priority. Because if you will be investing in yourself, you will become better each and every day. Many thoughts will come in your mind, and you will be able to resonate in higher frequency, which is important and essential to give results, to have implications of all these applications that will come in your brain and that you will implement in activities. And that is why you have to learn all these things are really important. Before that, I want to tell you that if you have been in clutch of negativity, all the time negative imagination is emanating in your brain, negative perception is there, you are resonating in negative frequency, all the things seems insurmountable, or you feel that that many impediments are there, obstacles are there, constraints are there in your path. And when you just focus on constraints, obstacles, rather than thinking of the path and executing steps, it happens. There you need metaphysical paradigm shift. You have to provide yourself in that very dimension. You have to execute certain tasks. You have to vibrate in higher frequency. There you need to change your paradigm. Having positive mindsets, you have to cultivate that. Initially, you have to cultivate positive perception in your brain that you can execute, and try to indulge in certain activities. Try to devote your 100%, and you see that result will certainly come. And there the shifting of mindset will start to happen. First of all, cultivate positive habits, positive mindset, positive thinking, and implement your daily time into something important, where certain activities and whose result will be perceptible. Then you will think that after coming of result, it will certainly boost your morality, and you will start shifting your perspective and focus from negativity to positivity. And that is where your paradigm will shift. And once your paradigm will shift, you will start thinking of positiveness, you will start executing all those positive processes that can lead you to amazing future. And that is what is the reality. Metaphysical reality, spiritual dimensions are also important, to improve your quality. Meditation is one of the key change, which can change your reality, key thing that can change your reality and foster development rapidly, that can escalate your progress quite effectively. That is what you have to understand. Each and every time, if you meditate and think positively, cultivate that perception that you can achieve something important, that will change your mindset. Many people resonate in lower frequency, and that is why they have this negative thinking all the time. Even in their sleep state, they go certain dreams, certain dreams which are quite threatening, quite, not only threatening, but it dampens their spirit, and they won't be able to resonate in higher frequency. And they are the paradigm shift applications. Engineering of inner intelligence is important. That is what you have to do. Spirituality is very essence of the world that you have to understand exactly. If you want to foster growth, you need to resonate in higher frequency. That is what will change the reality. Thank you for listening to me.